Good morning and happy New Year's Eve from the Voss family. Good morning, good morning, good morning. So as you know, I've been to the gym. We're about to go down for breakfast and we're contemplating what we're doing for New Year's Eve because obviously we're going to go into New York, Manhattan and all that. But we're hearing rumours and fear stories, aren't we, Mrs. Ross? It's a bit intense.
I'm not wearing an adult nappy.
And apparently, like when you're in that little crowd around by Times Square, there's nowhere to go for toilets, so then you're having to wear a nappy, and it's meant to be intense, meant to be lots of people around, which you can imagine. And we're just thinking about the safety of Emerson.
We didn't think it'd be as intense as that, though, did we?
No, so we're going to think about the safety of Emerson, safety of ourselves, and also what we really more fussed about. So we're going to plan it as we go. We've got the Empire State Building at 2 o'clock. That we're definitely going to go there. And apart from that, we'll see what the world brings. Quickly, guys, let's get in the lift. Thank you. We are ready for
New Year!
So we are ready to have some fun. So we're going to make our way into Manhattan. We've booked the old usual place that we always book, because Dad loves routine, which is the old Slip 55. It's a bit more expensive than usual because it's New Year's, but it's the cheapest one still. And then we're going to make our way on the tube all the way up to, or the subway, shall we say, all the way up to the Empire State Building. Which is Midtown. So, see you there.
We'll have some time to have a look around there first, because we haven't got our booking till 2.
Yeah. So. Okay, so we'll see you there.
Bye.
So, just to recap on a few things, if I was going to do this all again, number one, I'd stay outside of New York where we stayed at the Crown Plaza. It's a 45-minute drive in. It's free parking. The breakfast is banging. Number two, we've done a day in and a day off. So we went into New York for one whole day, a long day, and then we stayed out. And I think that works best if you've got kids, so you can rest and chill. Also, remember, you don't have to eat in restaurants. There's a lot of restaurants that you can eat takeout food inside the restaurants and not have to pay the tip and things like that. So for instance, Panda Express, Chicken Filet, places like that, Dunkin' Donuts, you can eat inside and not have to pay the service charge and all that. If you want to go to like a Cheesecake Factory, expect to pay the tip. But we try and do it.
Didn't, because the man was slow and he mumbled like this. Would you like something?
So there's a few things that you can do to make your trip a bit more enjoyable. Any more tips, Mum?
Take lots of water with you, because and also, like I said in the earlier vlogs, I'm just covering, sorry, make use of the toilets as and when you find them, because public toilets are not a thing. I think we've covered it really. It's been a real godsend having, like Naif said, day on, day off, rather than exhausting yourself doing, morning, noon and night in the city. If you've only got a short amount of time, then I get it. Like, if you've only got a short window, then it makes sense. But if you've got a bit longer like we have, then we've really enjoyed having this like downtime in between and seeing the local area really as well. The local areas, we've really enjoyed going and seeing like parts of Edison and Metushin and surrounding neighbourhoods really. So yeah, it's been really, really enjoyable. We're actually going to miss this hotel, aren't we, when we check out? It's been really good. So we'll see you for our last full day in the city.
So we are just parking up, and then we're going to make our way to the subway down to the Empire State Building. We're going to walk along the Hudson River. Okay, it's a nice, beautiful day. So we've just got off the subway to 34th Street, which is the Empire State Building's around the corner, but we've hit Macy's, so we're going to do Macy's first, maybe see some smiling people, but not in New York because everyone's moody. But apart from that, it's all good.
So we've just come to Bryant Park again, and it is so different to when we came on Christmas Day. It's so calm, chilled. We've managed to get a seat. Dad's got himself a nice hot chocolate, whipped cream. How is it? Is it good?
It'll do.
It's not the best hot chocolate you've ever had.
Oh,
but
no, you're not going to be. They're paying. They're just making it off out of a pot, aren't they?
you like the cream though?
I like the cream. I've always liked American cream.
And I've just managed to get, you know, pull these out. There was a guy selling prints on the side of the street for $1.99. So we've got a Brooklyn Bridge one. We've got one with the New York taxi and all the different icons and sites, and then we've got one with a famous.
What's his name?
It's like a magazine, the New Yorker.
Is that the guy who drew the picture?
I don't actually know.
What's his name? I can't remember what his name is, but he's a famous UK artist, isn't he?
Is it?
And he does
Banksy.
Banksy. That's
Is that
it.
Banksy?
That's a Banksy. There you go.
Okay. So we thought, and actually he gave it to us for $5.
Yeah.
So yeah, happy with those. Nice little souvenir. And I thought we could print off the pictures of us when we went to the Brooklyn Bridge to put with it. Yeah, we're just enjoying the sun. As you can see, it is an absolutely stunning day. The sun is shining. It's like a summer's day here. We're literally in t-shirts. Yeah, it's a really nice winter market. If you do come to the States or come to New York during Christmas time, it's definitely a place to visit.
I would definitely say, if we were ever going to do this again,
Yeah,
I'd come after Christmas Eve.
yeah,
Like now.
yeah,
I'd fly in now,
Yeah.
or come in now, and then do a week here.
yeah.
Like that. Because I
New
think,
Year.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
I think Christmas Eve, Christmas Day and Boxing Day was manic here.
Yeah.
Which I didn't expect it to be.
Yeah.
So I'd
We enjoyed it still, but if like we said, if we're ever going to do it again, we'd probably come after Christmas because it is much quieter today. You enjoying yourself, Em? Yeah.
she wants a bit of sun on that tan.
Oh yeah.
Right, we're walking down Fifth Avenue going towards the Empire State Building, which is on 34th and 33rd Street. We're going to make our way there now. Right, so we have just come into the Empire State Building. The entrance is on 34th Street, about halfway down. Okay, so if you come to that, if you come to Empire State Building, come halfway down on 34th Street, not 33rd Street. Make your way through, get in a queue. They're not quite fussed about times, are they?
Super quiet today.
It's super quiet, which is all good in the hood. And we're going to make our way now, and we'll show you bits and bobs as we go through. That's good.
Hi, my name is Anita. Welcome to the Empire State Building.
Go sit down for a minute. So it seems like there's a lot of new stuff compared to when we came last time. There's a bit of a little walkthrough, which is quite cool. But we haven't been for a while, so it might be not a new thing, but for us it's quite new. And a lot more interactive stuff as well, which is quite cool for the kids.
It's just the observatory one.
Yeah. So there's a lot more interaction for the kids to do, a lot more things to do for and see, which is good. Makes it more of an experience.
Oh, it's giving me like cramps.
Mel, how did we get the tickets for this?
I just used the City Pass.
Yeah.
So it was about £110 each.
Yeah.
And was about £90. You actually don't have to pay for children under the age of 7
Oh, that's cool.
for a lot of the attractions. So if you've got young children, you don't have to pay.
And you get 5 attractions with that, don't you?
Yes.
Yeah. So also just to know, there's 2 queues if you come to this part. The queue to get a picture with King Kong, and then a queue to just go straight to the elevator. We want a picture, so we're going to stay and queue up in the one queue.
It's not a long queue.
It's about a 5-minute
We were
queue.
just saying actually, compared to Top of the Rock, there's quite a few picture opportunities here which you don't have to pay for. You can take pictures on your phone yourself, which is quite good.
In the UK, they charge for pictures, they charge to hold your phone, they charge for everything. Whereas here, you can just ask people to take pictures for you, and people always want to help you take a picture. If you do the same for them, they'll do the same for you. So it's all good. It needs to be. Right, so we're at the top of the Empire State Building, and it is very, very, very busy. So we're just going to follow the crowd. We're going to make our way round.
So we have just come into Ghirardelli for an ice cream sundae. We went for the Land's End salted caramel brownie. So it was a full-size brownie, caramel sauce, sea salt, ice cream, cream, hot fudge, chocolate sauce and a cherry. That lasted about 30 seconds.
It was nice.
It was stunning.
Nice. However, me and Emmy think it was a bit too salty.
Oh no, see I thought the
Caramel
salt...
was really salty.
I thought no. I disagree with both of you. It was stunning. The sea salt really added a bit of something. So here's all of the ice cream choices.
It's not the best one.
Far too much for one person to eat on their own, I would say. So there's the ice creams, and then they also do milkshakes, hot chocolate,
Strawberries. Ooh, they do
coffees. Yeah,
chocolate chip brownie.
my first time here, and it won't be the last.
Right then, so we have done New Year's Eve Empire State Building. We've done food, and we're making our way back to the car because we're going to go for a drive. And we're going to go for a drive around Brooklyn, Coney Island. We were going to get the subway there, but I looked on the line and they say you need money to get into some part of Coney Island and the boardwalk and things like that, because obviously it's New Year's Eve. We aren't going to stop till late to New Year's Eve because of lots of things that I've mentioned before. So we're going to have a late night later on, have some food and stuff like that. No doubt Mrs. Ross will be asleep.
I won't.
But no, it's been a great day just to celebrate New Year's Eve. A lot of people commented on our decorations, and
I'm about to take it off because it's really windy by the water. It's got a bit colder now, hasn't it?
yeah, it's got a bit colder, but good fun. And we're just going to make our way back to the car now. So we've just stopped on the way home, haven't we?
We're not very good at filming before we sit down, are we? With the videos and stuff, I've just realised that.
Where we stopped?
Miller's Ale House.
And it's a bit like a diner. It's a bit like a sports diner, isn't it?
So this is the kids menu. And actually on a Tuesday kids eat free, and we asked the lady if that still applies on New Year's Eve and she said it does. So we've saved ourselves $8.
Amazing.
So quite a good variety on the kids menu. Chicken, mac and cheese. Emmy went for the shrimp, didn't you?
Was it nice? Yeah?
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, cool.
With some fries.
What did you have?
Went for like a chicken zinger, which are like chicken tenders, with fries, melted cheese, bacon bits and spring onion.
Nice.
Really, really good. And then your ribs
Rack
were
of
on
ribs.
special as well. Got daily specials. So on a Tuesday you get a full rack of ribs for $15.99, is it?
Yeah.
They do quite good lunchtime specials as well.
I'd give it a good 9 out of 10.
Yeah.
Just because
I gave it a 9.8. The only thing that will make it a 10 is having ribs on the kids menu.
because the ribs were nice, weren't they?
Yeah.
You tried some of mine, they were good, weren't they?
It's quite quiet considering it's New Year's Eve.
No.
We were going to go to Chick-fil-A and have their soup because that's amazing, but it's closed.
Yeah.
So I went into Walmart and bought bread for no reason, but we'll have it tomorrow. It's fine.
So we're going to go back to the hotel, and it's about 6:30 now, I think.
Yeah, 6.
6 o'clock, and we're just going to chill. We need to book the hotels for the next 3 or 4 days. We're going to look on that.
Yeah.
If you don't know what we do, we just literally book and go, book and go, book and go. We used to do this when we lived in Thailand, didn't we?
Yeah.
And so we do this, and it works. So we do the same here.
We figure out how long we want to stay somewhere.
Yeah, and then we just book and go. So we'll do that, and so we'll see you back at the hotel.
So we're just watching the fireworks on the TV.
This
And
is in
London. Yeah, so for us it's still 7 p.m, but in London it is New Year, so Happy New Year everyone.
Happy New Year.
And we are just living the dream. In bed. Woohoo!
Lately I've been moving close to the edge, still looking up there.
So Happy New Year everyone.
Hi. Don't mind my hair.
We're literally just living our best life, being cuddled in bed, all nice and warm. We were just saying we had dinner and we just wanted to get cozy, didn't we?
Yeah.
So Dad's doing some editing. We're just in our PJs, having a cuddle, watching all the New Year fireworks and celebrations from the comfort of our own room.
And if you're watching, Happy New Year, Flo, Kate, Fleur, Gracie, and everyone else.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, and we can enjoy it without needing to wear an adult nappy.
Yeah.
Which is good, Dad, isn't it?
I'm always up for wearing an adult nappy. You never know.
So yeah, Happy New Year to everyone in the UK.
Happy New Year.
And yeah, we love you.